So we got to talk a little bit about Marv's crush, Meg Thee Stallion. What was it that you said about her?
T-Mac, before the show started, I told you to behave.
I am behaving.
I told you to behave.
What was that comment you said about
T-Mac,
her before we started the show?
T-Mac.
You said
I'll
what?
say it when it's time for me to talk. What's on the playlist?
Something about a Snicker?
T-Mac.
What'd you say?
Well, mind my business.
Can we just...
Mind my business.
All right, so there's a gender bias going on. So Meg Thee Stallion, she basically came out and she said that women rap artists...
Okay, go.
Can I keep going?
Yes.
Somebody want to know what you said?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, she came out and she, stood by her fact that women in the hip-hop industry and the rap industry, they have to have real lyrics. They got to spit real bars in order to make it in that industry, in order to be heard, to be respected, and to be seen. They can't pull a Uzi Vert where you don't know what they're saying. They can't slur their lyrics. They can't make up words. They have to be real artists. So how do you guys feel about the statement that she made?
Yeah, so
agree, disagree?
I 100% agree. For those who don't know, Tina Snow, aka Meg Thee Stallion, I tell you, man, she thicker than a Sunday biscuit.
No, that's not what you said.
Biscuit.
Say
extra
what you
butt
really
on the
said.
backside.
Extra butt.
Now all of a sudden it's a biscuit.
We'll get to the other parts later, but outside of how she looks, she's actually a really, really great rapper. And
why don't you let them know which song she sings?
Can you
What's
let
that song
them?
I like? Just say the song.
T-Mac loves the song Big Old Freak.
Why you like that song, T-Mac?
I just think it got a ring to it, you know?
Put a ring to it.
She sings that song. And for those of you who don't know. She in the DMs, Mom. Yup, we don't know if he slid in her DMs. He probably did. He probably told her a couple of things in his comments.
But anyways, she's a great rapper, right? Outside of all of that, and her comments was pretty much something I never really even thought about. But she was saying how women rappers really gotta bring bars to get any recognition. If she were to make sounds like Uzi or Playboy Cardi of that nature, women wouldn't get respect in the rap game. And she said she still loves, she still rocks out to Uzi and things like that, but women wouldn't get that respect. And when you really think of it, it's true. You don't really see women MCs being in the mumble game.
They don't have that same
really
flexibility. For example, Iggy Azalea, when she did that freestyle and was like trying to, she can't do that. Women can't. They were saying she was trash, but like you have Uzi come out. You don't understand a word he's saying, but like everybody respects it. And you have
to understand, hip hop is a male-dominated, I'm gonna call it sport.
Genre,
male-dominated genre. The reason I say sport is because hip hop, unlike any other genre, is competitive.
Really competitive.
It's the only genre where there's battle raps. Like you're going as
battle rock bands.
You don't see battle country artists. You don't see battle.
They're not battling. They're not rashing each other or going back at each other.
Right.
I hear you.
It's not like you.
Devil's
in the battling, you lose. You can't show face for a couple of years.
Devil advocate.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give up.
Like, it's the only genre where we listen to two artists and say, "Oh, he killed him on his own track" or something. Like it's very competitive. So, it's male dominant. And women had to really work hard to fight their way in. And there's sometimes in female MCs, they felt like they needed to be over-sexualized or, to get male attention.
Lil Kim.
Or who?
Lil Kim.
For example, for Lil Kim. It took MCs like MC Lyte and Queen Latifah to really break the barriers of saying, okay, look, women can really rap in this game and we can really have content and really do have something.
Really have a lot more meaning.
But when it's so male dominant, it's so hard for a woman to try to come out with a Lil Uzi Vert type of rap or Playboy Cardi type of rap, because it's like, what are you trying to say? And it's unfortunate. It's something I've never even thought about, because all the women I listen to all have bars. Like Meg Thee Stallion has bars. She can really rap. So it's something that never even crossed my mind.
Mike, what about you? What do you think?
I feel like a lot of what Marv said is true. You know, for women to come out, they have to really go hard with what they're dropping, especially if they're brand new, trying to get noticed, get seen. Their bars have to be on point for people to really take notice, because people will take notice, but the first thought that'll come to most people's mind is, oh, this is a woman and she has bars. You know, it's not just, oh, this is an artist.
Right.
They have bars. This is a woman and she has bars. That's what it really is. And I think after a while, and I think we were talking about this before the show started, once that woman is deep into the game, deep into hip hop, and has been around it long enough and has built up enough, you know, clout, you know, fame, they can kind of dive into that mumble rap or kind of rap nonsense and get away with it, because by that time you're like, oh, she's been in the game for a while now. She has this, that, and the third behind that can really stand up and say, well, she has bars.
I think it's a thin line, though.
It is. I feel like,
because you could get dropped like this.
Yeah, I feel like if that was happening, people come up like, "Oh, what are you doing? Like that doesn't even sound like you. Or, you don't make no sense."
T-Mac brought the perfect example with Iggy Azalea. Not only is she a woman, but she's white, right? So she's a white woman rapping in a black male genre, that black male dominated genre. Once Iggy Azalea wasn't hot no more, she got dropped. Once the bars
shaking her ass on IG.
Hey, listen here. I don't know about all that. Heard she got some. Never mind.
Say what you gonna say.
Here we
She got
go.
some leak something on Twitter I saw, but that ain't got nothing to do with the rap music.
Some leak what?
Hey man.
Something leaking.
Oh.
But like I was saying to my points, once Iggy wasn't dropping fire, like she was hot for what, 2014? The music wasn't hot no more. She got dropped and no one's looking for her music. If Iggy was to drop something right now, no one's like, oh damn, let me go peep Iggy Azalea's music. For women, it's a lot harder for them to have sustainability,
right,
which is unfortunate. That's why, you know, you give props to a Nicki Minaj. You give props to Cardi B right now, who seems like she's gonna be here for a while, because it's harder for women to keep that sustainability just because it is male dominance, and it's really unfortunate because there's women out there that really have bars.
Do you guys think, I feel like there's a lot more women who have those one-hitter quitters, like that one song and then that you never hear from them again. I feel like there's more women who have that than there is men. Like I can name a lot of women's songs.
I think it's easier to fall off and never be heard of.
Yeah, it's hard for them to have some consistency.
If you're a woman,
right?
You know,
it definitely
comes back
tougher.
to being sustainable.
Yeah, it's tougher. Like if you come out with a trash song or whatever, you'll slip into the black hole of never being heard of again, and that's just what it is. I mean, it happens with some rappers. I'm trying to think of some male rappers now.
You remember Sharifa? Remember that?
Which one's Sharifa?
You know, I need a boss, and I was getting some head.
Hey.
That's Sharifa. And then 3LW. So I'm saying she had that one hit song. And then remember 3LW, they had that one hit song. There's a lot of female artists that I want to see come back.
It's crazy, right? Because you can really, when you think about hip hop generation, you can break it down to, okay, this one female rapper took over this genre. So early Queen Latifah, MC Light, they had like the early 1990s. Then the late 90s was
Brown,
was
Lil Kim.
Lauryn Hill, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, late 90s, early 2000s, Eve and Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
They had the 2000 to like the 2005. Then later Nicki Minaj. She took off like 10 years, right? And now we're in the Cardi B era.
And the City Girls.
It's always it's never like
it's not multiple.
It's always like 2, maybe 3, between like 1 and 3. In that kind of breakdown of that era that you're talking about, it's always like 1 or 3, you know, that really step up. Like if you think of covers of magazines, what's the magazine that does like the freshman
Double XL?
Double XL. Have they ever had a cover with all female artists on it? I don't think so. I don't follow that magazine like that. But I'm trying to think. I know they've had some female rappers in the freshman whatever it's called. But has it ever been all female artists? I don't think so. Because I think going off of what you just said, depending on the time period, it's always been 1, 2, or 3 women that are holding it down for the whole genre, while the rest of it is, like you said, male dominated. Right.
And this, I'm telling you right now, women are strong in hip hop. Like Clifton was saying, women MCs are coming though. They're changing the game in the underground music scene. Like there's some rappers that got some bars right now that they need that push from, male artists to really co-sign with them, because they're hot. You got rappers like someone who I've always advocated for, Rhapsody.
I've heard you say her name.
She can rap better than your favorite artist. Like she'll kill your favorite artist in any track. She's a beast. You have obviously Tina Snow, Meg Thee Stallion, who's
Mark,
really nice.
When you just went like that, I thought you were about to point to me and be like, "Yeah, you got T-Mac." I was like, "Word, Mark, you supporting me?"
I was gonna get there too, but
I thought when you did that, you was pointing at me. You saw me jump a little bit. I got excited.
I was gonna get there.
Go ahead. Continue down your list. Go ahead.
You dropped the gun. Damn. You got Asian Doll, this new rapper who's really nice. You got an MC from Philadelphia. Her name is Tierra Whack. Another woman who's got crazy bars. So like they're really out there. I'm missing a few right now on top of my head, but they're out there and they're nice. They got not only do they got bars, they got content. Because there's a difference between having bars and content. And I feel like it's coming up. You mentioned city girls. They're all about women being free and going out there, and you hear it in the clubs. You see how women like love that. You guys go
crazy reaction
when you.
I don't know about you guys. I mean, I could tame myself, but I'm just saying. I see the reaction.
I play anything here. I see you get spiced up when you hear music.
I get spiced up to all kinds of music.
Yeah, containment.
And of course, you got T-Mac. Around MC, you might guys might hear it on iTunes, Spotify. I might put a little.
He might put a little sample on there for you.
She got a little.
Not the career I want to pursue. I'm sticking to. You shouldn't touch. Haters are gonna hate. All you could do is live your life. But at the end of the day, it's not something I want to pursue. But if it comes to it, I might. You never know. Just be on the lookout for it.